Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It's already sticking, okay? Already sticking. Let us see. This person may not want to let certain things be known. Okay. Addiction, love call. Somebody's gonna be reaching out to you soon. Okay, this person may feel like you think the worst things about them right now. You're an empath, somebody that's very sensitive to energies, sensitive to the needs of others, whether they voice them to you or not. Okay, that may be something that makes them uncomfortable, but they do love you a lot. Okay, that's here. We have stabbed in the back, lightning, the sword and rose, the butterfly. Okay, so I feel like you told this person some truths about themselves that, again, even if they were uncomfortable with, or it made them feel some type of way about you or towards you in that moment, they got over it because it was the truth. It was something that was absolutely necessary for them to hear. Maybe something they've been running from, okay? But this person caused you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, and you spoke your truth, okay? You did not back down from this person. You stood on business about what it is that you feel and why you feel that way, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are creating healthy boundaries when it comes to this person and other connections that you may have, whether it's romantic connections, you know, friendships, you know, like platonic situations or what have you, business. You're just making sure that all your boundaries are, you know, understood, okay? And if not understood and respected, then you're no longer engaging in whatever that partnership is, relationship is, etc. Okay? But you're evolving in many, many ways. This person is also evolving. Therefore, they want to come back together with you and see if the two of you can progress together. Okay, we got boat and photograph. This person looks at your pictures, videos, etc. that they may have of yours, the two of you together, things that they may, you know, view that you're posting. Okay. And this person is wanting to come in and work something out with you. See if the two of you can progress or move forward. And if not, can they at least have closure? Okay, now be mindful of that. All right, because I feel like this person will say, you know, they want to come in, have a conversation, seek closure, etc. But then it'll end up, you know, them trying again, them wanting to try again. It's ultimately what it's going to be. So if you know that's not what you want because this person has stabbed you in the back one too many times, then let that be very clear. Let that be known. Okay, what's this? The dragonfly. Spirit is saying be lighthearted. Work with this person. Okay, let us see. Ciao. Come on. Queen of Swords energy for a lot of you, okay, is because, again, you know, this person could have said something one too many times, done something one too many times, you know, and it just puts you in that place of feeling like you don't want to do something again. They want to talk to you about how much they love you, but you feel like you don't want to do something again. Like you just cannot, okay, or something like that. Yeah, because it's Queen of Swords, okay, Five of Pentacles. Look, no, the Lovers. You're blocking this person out. You're like, even if it's my divine counterpart, really doesn't matter. Two of Swords is where you are with it because you feel, you know, of two minds. This person caused you a lot of heartache. Three of Swords, okay? And this may be something that they've done before. Again, so like I said, either it happened once and you were just like, listen, Queen of Swords, you already know I've been through whatever I've been through because you told this person some truth. And see, that could be an issue too. You know, sometimes if you tell a person the things you've gone through, that person may feel like, okay, well, this is something that I could do, and you know, X, Y, and Z. But no, see, I said I'm going through it. I didn't say these people got away with it. And you know what I mean? Because the Queen of Swords is somebody that is no nonsense. So in the event that somebody tried to treat them disrespectfully, they immediately gonna cut it off. They're not playing that game, okay? Whether they love them, Queen of Cups, or not. They're not doing the Five of Wands energy. They're not doing the drama. So I feel like this person had to learn something the hard way, okay? Like, just because I've gone through it doesn't mean that I put up with it. Okay, I shared it with you because I'm telling you that, you know, this is what I've unfortunately had to do. I've had to walk away from or move on from people that I did love regardless, because, you know, respect is everything, okay? It's tied into your integrity and your dignity, and it's like, are we serious here? Okay, so you're making that very clear to this person. All right, Queen of Pentacles, very vulnerable, very honest, extremely sincere energy. Okay, the Four of Swords here. So even if this person once upon a time was like a big bad wolf energy, they not like that with you. They can't be that with you. Okay, it's like they gonna always be who they are. But whatever they were getting away with others, they are not getting away with you. Because again, Five of Pentacles, you will cut them off so fast, girl. Six of Swords, you're moving on, you know. Eight of Cups, walking away. Look at all these energies. You're not playing with them. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like this person watches you and they know that. So King of Cups, they fall even deeper in love. They love you even more, okay? The Hermit, the Four of Wands. All right, Three of Swords. So, Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person wants to come into union, but again, that heartache, that pain, that betrayal. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles. Now they want to be someone you could depend on, you can trust, you know, be here for you. Full of regret, okay? And they're doing everything in their power to get rid of it, you know? It's like, here's the deal. Forgiveness is key, honestly. It really is. Because you holding on to any sort of ill feelings or anything like that is truthfully not hurting them. It's hurting you. Because realistically speaking, the person could sit over there and really not give a darn. You know, you wouldn't know unless you knew, right? But I feel like, you know, they do care and they are sad about it and all that. And you wouldn't want them to feel that way, obviously. You know, you can forgive them, but it's not for them. It's for you, okay? Forgive them for you, because why should you hold on to that heartache and pain? You know, Five of Wands. I feel like, yeah, this person just came with a lot of conflict. There could have been people that also wanted this person's attention and affection besides you. Okay, they could have fumbled the Two of Cups energy for a Three of Cups energy that was already done up because it's on the ground. Okay, yeah, so you knew it. You knew what they were doing. You knew what they were up to. You knew how they were feeling. You knew everything that they assumed was secret or hidden. Remember when we first started and the way that the cards were not wanting to slide down, they were sticking to the table, and I said, somebody doesn't want you to know something. The Emperor. There you go. Okay. But you already know these things. Okay. Hence the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay. You already know these things. So yeah. This person is determined to come in towards their Two of Cups energy, their soulmate. They are extremely determined. A lot of assertive energy here. This person is feeling themselves right now. Okay. They feel like it's all or nothing. So I'm hearing all or nothing. Very interesting. So that tells me what? They want to give it their all, because I believe it was either the day before yesterday, correct me if I'm wrong again, y'all, okay, or what, but this person said that, what was it? I'm trying to think exactly word for word was it that they said. Person said they want to be all in, okay, I know that, but I can't think exactly what it was. Anyways, so now we're hearing something else about them wanting to do something all, okay, very interesting, okay. So we have the World card. All right, the World card is growth, maturity. Person could feel like they've matured, they've grown in several ways. Okay, they want to express this through their actions. Nine of Cups, show you how they really feel about you. Okay, they're a divine counterpart, they're Empress. Knight of Cups, a lot of affection, a lot of romantic energy in this. Okay, a lot of romantic energy in this. Got the Chariot. Yeah, overcoming obstacles and challenges. Yes, the Five of Wands was there because of what I was going through within myself. I felt overwhelmed by life, okay? And I was projecting that onto you. Yeah, I tried to do the things that I've always done, but I realized, you know, maturity is necessary. Growth is necessary if I want this sort of relationship, okay? If I want this level of connection, I'm going to have to mature. I'm going to have to open myself up to vulnerability. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay. This person could have been someone that was afraid to allow you to get too close. That blew up in their face. Okay. Now, all this person wants to do is tell you how much they love you. The one thing that they were trying their very best to keep hidden the whole time. Okay. All right. What's this Tower? Three of Pentacles, cooperation, teamwork, being on the same page, Ace of Swords. So the conversation is going to come as a complete shock to you. If you didn't see the last reading, go check it out. Nine of Wands, yeah, because you have this guard up with them. You like, are you serious? This person rushing in now, wanting to invest so much. Knight of Pentacles, yes, because you're still their divine counterpart. All right, Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, and they want to flip itself in reverse. Yeah, it's like Spirit wants this person to get out of their head about this. Like, your feelings are your feelings, they're valid. Speak on them, voice them. Okay, unblock that throat chakra. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This person is said that, you know, you really pulled away here. I feel like that could have been shocking for them, you know. They're shocked that you don't think y'all on the same page or something. They're shocked that you don't believe what they're saying to you about how they feel for you. What's this Five of Wands? Three of Swords. Yeah, see? All the conflict, all the chaos, all the outside interference and internal conflict they were going through when they know they love you the way they do, King of Cups, is why you Eight of Cups in the first place, the Magician. Now you're just sitting around trying to manifest you back. Because look, you're a match here. They feel like nobody loves them the way you do. Nobody's going to love you the way that they love you. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, you might feel like, psh. But listen, whoever's reading this is, the energy I'm feeling is very pure. It's very genuine, underlying energy here. You know you and your person's situation. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Okay, no sour pusses in the comment section and nothing else. No Debbie Downers trying to rain on everybody's parade. Like, okay, dark cloud. We get it. Okay, we get it. Not everything is good all the time in a connection. I understand that. No relationship is 100% perfect all of the time or at all. We get that. But when I'm talking about one thing in particular, you know it's not your reading. Cool. Don't rain on other people's parade. All right, but the energy I feel here is really sweet. Okay, person knows they messed up. Okay, now. The betrayal could have been making you feel like you were in this by yourself. Because they're very attracted to you here. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, wanting twin flame union. Okay, very much so. All right. This is, again, what they've been hiding from you. This is the deception. It's not like, oh, they was out here doing me so dirty. No, I'm not picking that up. Okay, Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. They were just hiding their love and the fact that, the Seven of Wands is when we stand up for something and give it everything that we got because we absolutely believe in it. So it's like when you put your name on something, right? You're going to go hard for it because, look, my name was attached to this. Well, this person perhaps didn't want you to know how much they love you because in the past, people took advantage of it or something. You know, took advantage of their love and their kindness and had them doing the most just to prove it or something like that. This person could have also mentioned it to you and you thought they were lying because you were waiting on something. Okay, let us see. What's this Two of Pentacles? That was fast. Okay, King of Coins. Yeah, so it's like you go back and forth about whether or not you truly can depend on this person for real. They say you can, but you're like, I believe it when I see it type thing. Here's the thing. Even if this person, like I said, is the big bad wolf, I feel like they not like that with you. You just like, man, whatever. They, you know, if this is who and how a person is, that's who and how they are. That's true. That's very true. But birds of a feather flock together. So that's what I'm getting from this. So I don't know. You take that and do it what you need to do. Oh, we have the King of Coins. Judgment. Yeah. Okay. This person wants to come in and do something right here. Make something right. They're building up all their nerve, all their courage, child, to do this. Especially for those of them that think you don't trust them. Okay, but coming in towards their Empress. They're determined to earn your love. Earn your trust. Earn your affection. They are determined. Okay. Memories, nostalgia, flashback. Like I said, looking at your picture, thinking about you, missing you, and wanting to come together and make new memories. Okay. Yum. Yum. The last time you spoke to this person, you could have had an argument. That could be very specific for someone, not everybody. Okay, that could be one of the things that just rubbed you wrong. Some of the things that were said or something. Okay. For others of you, there might need to be one. You know, like you speak your truth, they speak their truth. It can be done in a healthy way. You don't have to agree on everything all the time. Okay. Okay. Foresight. Travel, freedom, moving results. Okay. I promise to take my time. Yeah, I bet so. King of Coins. Look at this King of Coins. Definitely going to take your time, my mans. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Sensuality. Okay. Femininity, art, beauty, and fertility. This person may... Yeah, they want a lot with you. They want it all with you. Queen of Pentacles. But they may know that in order to have you trust them again, they're going to have to take their time. You know what I mean? Like, period, point blank. Regardless of what they want. Like, they're going to have to take their time. Alright, y'all. We have persistence. Alright. Yeah, this person has a lot of backbone here. They're not giving up. Very resilient, divine masculine. Okay. Determined to prove a point here. Not aggressive, but assertive. They've been going through a spiritual awakening. They are ascending. All right. And they're coming through with a very empowered and protective energy, wanting to be next to their divine counterpart. Okay. Period. Point blank. Yeah. Home, reunion, community, wedding, teamwork. They feel like the two of you are a team. Okay. Together you can accomplish so many things. They want to get past this nonsense, yeah. All right, we have a King of Cups. Trustworthy, healing, healer, mature, great counsel. Okay, this person could have been very upset once upon a time. I'm picking that up. Because they could have felt like you didn't want to deal with them anymore. You know, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, all that stuff. You said when they sort out whatever's going on within them. Okay, shoot. Because especially if you know what you want the two of you to be on one accord. Okay, you have a lot of affection, passion, all that towards this person, but you're extremely vulnerable and sincere. You want to know that you're not showing up like that for somebody who's just like looking at you as, you know, they prey or something. Okay, we got magic here, power, skill, alchemy, manifestation. Especially because whatever somebody throws at you, you know how to take it and transmute it or throw it back. And you wouldn't want that to be the case. Not with somebody you love. So you would hope that they have good intentions for you. Because the people that don't usually receive swift karmic, you know, justice. Immediate justice. So. Okay. This person feels like you are truly magic. Yeah, I just saw that evil eye card. Exactly. You are truly magic. You withdraw from any and all nonsense. You plays no games about that. All right, we have revelations, upheaval, natural disasters, tragedy, unexpected change. Yep, somebody's going through a tower. Okay, fulfillment. Finally going to come towards their heart's desires and wish fulfillment. Seeking tranquility and peace of mind, harmony, true divine partnerships. Someone they feel like they have mutual respect with. Equal give and take. Balance. Okay. They get into their yang. That's how they feel. Okay. Listen to your heart. Let your body be free. You are gorgeous. I want all of you. Naughty thoughts. Yeah, this person has a lot of naughty thoughts. That's what this is too. I promise to take my time. They want to love on you, but they want to love on every part of you and take their time doing it inside out. And every other way too. We're just going to leave it there. Good times. All right. Independent. Secure, wealthy, free status. Okay. Underlining energy here. I can't get the sin of you out of my mind. Naughty thoughts. Yeah, again. Little nasties. Little nasties. Ciao. Alright, let us see. Let us see, ciao. What are the messages for feminine? What's underneath here? Courting, dates, shooting the breeze, getting to know each other, fun. Slow it down. Yeah, they want to take their time. If they don't want to, you making them. You're going to make them take their time. Okay? Take a breath. Breathe. Chill. Relax. Especially after having dealt with the things they've recently gone through. Patience. I feel like you are being patient with this person. You're trusting the process. You're trusting spirit. All will work out as it should. Per usual. Cleansing. Yeah, this person needs a cleansing. You're cleansing yourself as well. Synchronicity. You're seeing a lot of signs. Alright? You're getting a lot of signs that are letting you know everything is working out here in your connection for you. Ooh, for you and your person. Okay. Yeah, independent. You're very independent. That could be something that they either really like or something that really intimidates and scares them. Okay. They themselves could be very independent. They may not be used to people caring so much. Not caring as much as you do. Nobody cares enough to tell them the truth, remember? You was the one to tell them the truth about themselves. Like, listen, I don't know what the hell you thought this was. We have miracles, okay? It says, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them, okay? Plenty of miracles all around you, feminine. Okay, making their way in. Already present. Have faith, okay? It says, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible, okay? Check in, okay? When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Okay? It's always so helpful. What's underneath synchronicity? Intuition. Yep, see? Do you guys notice, for those of you who watch me and have been watching me for a while, right? That anytime I do that, it's typically something that goes hand in hand with what I just said. Like, yeah, boo, we noticed, girl. We had noticed. Again, look, slow down. slow it down, slow down. I'm going to take my time. So again, even if they don't want to, you're going to make them take their time. All right. It says life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Like, what you rushing for? Where you going? Resolution, okay? Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Okay, so again, this person is ready to have this new beginning. They're ready for relief, honey. They're ready for this fresh start. They are ready for everything that comes with being with you. You know, that's the energy that this person is in. They are just blown away. Yeah, they're blown away. They're ready to break free, okay? It says, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Okay? That's true. If me being myself, my authentic self, like me being Kianti to the maximum, to the utmost, is going to rub you wrong at all, then you don't need to be around me. You ain't my type of person. You ain't my people's and them. You're not my cup of tea, whatever you want to call it. Okay? I don't got to force it. I'm good on that. You know, like, okay? Just keep yourself in alignment. The people and things that are for you will naturally gravitate toward you. All right? Underneath the Six of Cups, the Hanging Man, seeing something from a different point of view. All right? Memories, flashbacks, this Emperor, okay? Knight of Cups, lots of affection, okay? Ten of Coins. So yeah, they want something long-term with you, something permanent, something stable. All right, this is not temporary as far as they're concerned. What's underneath the Dragonfly? We have love call. Yep. All right, so it's going to be a love call date. Yeah, engagement ring. A lot of synchronicity. All right, this person realizes that they weren't doing enough initially, but it was because they didn't feel like they were enough. And because of that, now a lot of you are pushing this person away, but that is definitely not what they want. Again, like I said, they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of rebirth here, and they really want to make things right with you, okay? Let us see here. Yep, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Yeah, this person's going to go through a cleansing. Be patient, and they're going to be nice and ready for this union. All right? So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and ARIES.